How's it going, boys? So today we are playing just Res, dude. Oh yes, it's a resurrection deck, and it's one of those fancy ones. This essentially is a full-blown control deck, only we don't exactly have control spells, we have control creatures. Oh yes, what a great time to be alive indeed. So, 3 healers of the Glade, 3 Leafkin Druids, 3 Plaguecrafters, 1 Loaming Shaman, 1 Reclamation Sage, 4 Journeys to Eternity, 4 Risen Reefs, 1 Tessa the Deep Goddess, 4 Chupacabras, well, Chupacabras. I haven't used the Chupacabra in a while. 4 Rituals of Soot, and yes, obviously, I lied to you, it obviously has spells. Well, what? Did you think I'm gonna make a deck without spells? Like, what are you, new? And if you're new, the subscribe button is literally like right down below. 4 Wilderness Reclamations and 2 Frilled Mystics and 2 Immortal Sun and a bunch of lands. 1 Arch of Orazca, 4 Fabled Passages and 1 Ghost Quarter. I have no idea why the Ghost Quarter is there, by the way. And 24 lands to be extremely specific. Oh yes! So this is a pretty fun deck because again, it's just a control deck that essentially has, well, creatures. So boom, I guess. So, it's a pretty fun deck. It's a pretty good time all around. It has some nice combo wombos, and you can replace a lot of cards. For example, the 3-costing elf that finds a land is pretty good, but admittedly we are switching to the Risen Reef engine, more or less. You can also add an Agent of Treachery here if you really want to, but personally I am literally trying to avoid decks like that. I am trying to avoid Agent of Treachery. The card is just too good. If you're gonna play anything Resurrection, an Agent of Treachery is like an automatic, at least 2 copies included. So I will try to avoid it. Admittedly, this deck, well, it obviously could use it, but there's technically absolutely no reason to ever use it in reality. So, that's essentially it. And by the way, yes, you're gonna be playing up against a huge amount of aggro decks. The game literally thinks you're an aggro deck with these creatures. So mainly, and well, pretty much only at this point, you're gonna be playing against a lot of aggro decks. Ah, that's not bad, but for some reason we have not... Like, this is honestly perfection at its finest, boys. But you see, the problem obviously here is, what am I supposed to do now? Drop a healer of a Z Graves and maybe get a land? I don't know. Probably not. Well, honestly, that's like not the worst case scenario by far. Okay, and more. Oh, look at that! Yeah. By the way, today I played this deck like, I don't know, 5 times or something. I got 1 win. That's what you see before I press the play button. And every single time, we got a land cucked. Like, it wasn't even a question. It was just if lands played some kind of crucial part in whatever, well, then we're gonna get absolutely bona fide boned. Also, this is pretty perfect. Well, it's not perfect at all, because there's no way to proc Ritual of Soot unless we play the Plaguecrafter. Ah, he's gonna block. Well, he has life gain, so I guess it's technically fine. For us attacking the... Oh, actually attacking was... Well, it's not like white has haste. As long as he doesn't drop a 4 drop, I think we're good in the hood. Definitely what you would call good in the hood. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Probably this and probably another Journey to Eternity. Oh, boys, what the hell is that? Okay, plan Alpha minus Centaurio B. Boom, sacrifice the Risen Reef. God, that's gonna be a juicy Ritual of Soot, as long as I don't magically just flat out die. Oh god, that's more Risen Reefs. But this is, like, 50 times big brain more play. Okay, as long as we don't magically die, like, if we don't die next turn, we're not dying ever. Because we have the Cave of Eternity flipped. Oh, Journey. By the way, it's pretty decent art. An old, frail dude, like, you know, comes in. He's the chieftain of the tribe. And, you know, then he comes out new and, you know, he doesn't care about his headdress anymore because, fuck it, he's young, no responsibilities. You know, Voldemort virus party at the beaches, am I right or am I right, boys? Also, I think he knows what's happening. Or he's just AFK. Or everything that I just said combined. Okay. Anyway, boys, also, I'm gonna say this now. Like, a week ago, there was... essentially, there's a pretty good story, and it's not a MILF story. It's a story about human manipulation, yet again. Because I encountered the situation I rarely encountered in my life. Usually, but some people do. And it's actually a serious fucking public problem, this thing, that I'm gonna be talking about in, like, I don't know, 3 minutes. Or when I'm bored of playing this match, or when the match ends. You know, you gotta be professional for that first match. After that, it's the shitfest can literally begin. No one comes here for actual Magic gameplay, that I am sure about. When I stopped with the MILF updates because reasons... Boys. In the Discord, everywhere. MILF everything, like... When I was streaming, MILF updates constantly. Are you addicted or something? Because I have not done a good job doing those stories, by the way. I'm keeping details like, you know, there. Those stories end because of reasons. Good or bad reasons, they end. Also, it doesn't look like he's AFK. It looks like the Magic servers are fucked yet again. Or maybe it's my internet connection. No, my internet connection's absolutely fine. I can still see people posting hentai on the Discord at a regular intensity. Good. But yeah, it looks like this game is fried. Too bad. We were literally gonna win. Unless he somehow magically buffed to, like, a little bit more damage. But I honestly doubt that. If I just press the concede button, will it completely shabazzle me out of the game? Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Okay, story time. So, human manipulation, deception, and everything, boys. A week ago, I completely forgot about this because I pay no mind to this shit. Essentially, this is what happened. You know, Voldemort is recruiting his army and whatnot, so obviously the jobs are not happening. And deliveries need to be made. So, I get a call, and I'm already warned that that's gonna happen. And, you know, I don't want to fucking do it, obviously. And I'm thinking like, all I gotta do is say X stuff and I'm off the hook. I don't need to do that. She called, this fucking bitch. We're gonna instantaneously just let the cat out of the bag here. That woman is an absolute piece of fucking shit that she does this type of things. So, she calls, and I tell her, essentially, nah, I don't want to be a driver because, well, I have never drove, it's less than a bus. It's a mini pickup or whatever you want to call it. Essentially, it's not. It's above your standard like fucking normal car. It's almost bus style. I have never driven that before. I don't want to do that. I don't feel safe. I usually drive a manual car, not a clutch. So I'm thinking, yeah, at this point, there's no fucking the conversation ends here, right? No. No, it fucking doesn't. It doesn't at all. And at that moment, it instantaneously got to me. You know what she fucking did? This is like the most fucking obnoxious type of low-tier manipulation you can ever do. It's being fucking persistent. It's what telemarketers do. Shitty telemarketers that try to force you into buying something. Now, when you're in a situation like that and someone's forcing you to do something, the situation is extremely simple. Their only main objective is to get from you a certified yes, that you concur to whatever the fuck they're saying. Your objective is to say no. And these people will abuse I don't know, I'm just gonna name the factors right here, but they're gonna actually, like... I can't even log out? This game is garbage. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm gonna just do this and we're gonna see what happens. And maybe the video is gonna be corrupted, but at this moment I honestly think no one cares. So this is essentially what kind of manipulations they push. One, consistency. They will ask people startup questions that most people will answer to yes, and then it's harder to say no. Especially considering they're pushy, you will most likely say yes. That's the most biggest premises that people like that use. The second thing that they do is they just apply pressure. They talk fast. They do questions fast. Blah blah blah. It almost sounds the same thing, but talking fast and being pushy is a different kind of thing. And let's see, did she actually do something else? Oh yeah, this, I'm not sure if you can count this like a third style, but fuck, we lost. Concede. The third thing is, fuck, because of that concede, I forgot what. Oh, I got a loss for that. That's bullshit, game. Oh, that canceled the game and got us a lost. In the development shitlords. Anyway, where was I? The third thing is, fuck, I forgot what was the third thing. I should really re-plan these talks because, you know, otherwise they get a little bit messy, as you can probably tell. The third, oh yeah, this is essentially the 2.5 or third thing they do. Since their only objective is to get you to say yes, it doesn't matter how many times you will say no, they're just gonna flip the question around. They're gonna ask the question in different form. Essentially, if you say yes, it's gonna be the exact same it's gonna be the exact same answer for the exact same question they asked you previously, but it's just in a different formulatic context. So that's something. Essentially, she was pushy. She tried, you know, essentially it's like this. An example. I'm not gonna do all the examples of what was said and how it was said. Only the best ones. Essentially, this is pretty much how it goes. I say, no. She says, do you have a driver's license? I say, yeah. At that point, I had already told her, like, no, like 50 fucking times. But you see, that is the small level of things you can literally go down to at that point. Yes, I have a driver's license. If you say that, it's harder to answer no to the follow-up question. Oh, that's just fucking ass. Those creatures spawned. Well, whatever. It's harder to say no to the follow-up question yet again. So yeah, if you answer, oh god, if you answer wait, we have a Reclamation Sage. We don't literally give two shits. If you answer yes to any of their questions, they're gonna instantaneously follow up you with a very simplistic formulation of the question that they basically need you to say yes in the first place. That's like one of their fucking tactics. But your boy, being the absolute fucking asshole he obviously is, I can already tell you the spoiler alert how that all conversation ended, because I was talking to her for 10 minutes almost. The conversation pretty much ended with, I think I saw fucking fumes from, I think I literally saw goddamn fumes from the phone I was talking to her with. That's how fucking pissed she was at the very, very end. Because this is how essentially it goes. I have told you what she tries to do. So the conversation starts, can you do this? I say, no, I don't drive that type of car, I don't exactly feel safe with all that. Essentially, it's a bunch of fucking crap. Well, actually, in this case, it wasn't really crap, because I have never driven a bus. And, you know, that's actually fucking legit. But, do you think she fucking cares? And this is the funny part. Obviously, if you give a reason for why you can do that, and they keep on pushing, this is where you can win the conversation over instantaneously. Because in that situation, you can literally just fucking say this. Now, my defense, why I don't want to do it, was because I haven't driven a car, And, you know, I could endanger people. I have never done it. I haven't driven with a clutch-in for fucking ages. Essentially all that crap. I have put myself in a position where I'm a fucking risk to society if I say yes. And that bitch just fucking kept pushing. She literally did not care. Now boys, if you live in a country where you can actually abuse that fact, you just go to fucking HR or whatever the hell that thing is called in English, and you can get that person fired. That's probably most likely not even a real question. She literally fucking says that she does not care about endangering other people. And at this moment, she can't essentially force you into saying yes. She needs to literally hear that you're gonna be responsible for your own actions and you can be trusted. So it's essentially her job of coaxing me into doing what she wanted just got a lot fucking harder. And me being the person that I am, I obviously instantaneously go at her like, what is this? I could be endangered to society and you're just still not giving two fucking shits? And you're saying that I should do that? Are you absolutely insane? At this point, bitch obviously is fucking mad as all hell can be. You know? But she's still trying me to just get to say yes. Obviously, I'm not gonna fucking do that at this point. So it essentially goes onward. At one point, she is so fucking desperate that she says, look, if you wanna work here, you work here. If you don't, you don't. Essentially, she literally fucking threatened got me fired if I don't say yes to her. And at this point, I'm saying, hey, by the way, you can never tell yes to those people unless you know exactly what you're doing. In my situation, I obviously told her yes a bunch of times. Yes with a caveat. Are you goddamn fucking kidding me, Magic? I'm probably gonna get a loss again for this, aren't I? Well, again, no one cares at this point. So, you can't say yes to these people because they're instantaneously gonna abuse it. The only ways you can say yes to people like this is if you don't start off with the sentence with the word yes, or if you can or if it's not the direct answer. Oh, look at that! We're not actually. Oh, didn't expect that. Wow, we're actually back into the game. So you can't essentially ever answer yes because the moment you're risking answering yes, you may be answering yes to the thing you don't want to answer yes. As long as they have previously asked you in any way, shape, or form. In my situation, it's better with an example. In my situation, it's like, oh, can I drive the car and do the rounds and do that crap? If she has, how should I form this in English? So if previously she asks me, so what? You can't drive? Couldn't you like drive if everything was safe? And if I say yes in that situation, she got me. She got the yes. That's it. You lose. GG no re. Essentially, that's what happens. But obviously, you don't never answer yes. You only answer yes to when it's not the main topic question. Essentially, so. If she asks you, are you scared or do you not want to do that? You say yes. You can answer yes for that pretty easily and nothing's gonna happen. But I essentially flipped this on her. I already said that I flipped this on her. How can you be so incompetent? How can you say that? Do you not care about the well-being of other people and so on? God, she was so fucking pissed. I bet she never expected someone to turn her down just because she was fucking like 11 out of 10 aggressive. Probably doesn't happen a lot. But the reality of the world is a lot of people can't say no. That's why that shit works so fine. And people who are willing to abuse that are honestly, in my opinion, complete fucking, well, one, beginners, two complete fucking pieces of... What?! just lose points for winning a game? Now, I understand this is an indie development company, but, you know, losing points for winning... Oh, I wanted to check. Maybe we didn't... I don't know. We lost points for leaving a game that was bugged, so I guess that should be probably expected. So, yeah. Essentially, if someone is pushing... Well, I'm gonna do the quick summary. Let me think for this. I should really pre-plan these things just a little bit. So, essentially, if you're ever in a situation when someone's trying to be fast, aggressive, and essentially asking the same question in different forms non-stop, as long as you recognize the situation and you continue saying no, you're gonna win. As long as you recognize the situation and abuse it, aka flip it, because as I stated previously, I flipped it. I made it so that it's not that oh right, I didn't actually tell this because fucking game's crashing and shit. No, I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it. Oh yeah, right. I flipped this on her because because essentially a little small caveat of the situation is essentially this. She needs my consent for this. I told her yes. Well, I didn't say yes at the start of the sentence. That's not what you do. You don't say yes at the start of a sentence. I said this. Well, if you take responsibility if something bad happens, I'll do it. Can you fucking guess how absolutely livid she was after she heard that? Can you boys legitimately guess how fucking mad she was when she heard that sentence? Then, well, after, again, this conversation was pretty much 10 minutes of me just non-stop making fun of dumb cunt. But essentially, yeah. After a while, she again switches it up. She's just being aggressive again for no... Oh, this is a fucking Field of Dead deck again! This game is garbage! I haven't seen a Field of the Dead deck in forever. Now I'm playing this and suddenly Field of the Dead is like boo-hoo-poo, the best thing ever? Well, that's why we have one of... What? I guess it doesn't matter. We need Immortal Sun and we need Immortal Sun fast. That's what I'm saying, lads. Okay. So, yeah. Wait, what? Orazca? Oh, that's impressive. Not really. But that's impressive. Not really. Oh, look at that. Wait, that's useless. Wait, no, that's really useless. Oh, okay, I guess I do it like this then. Yeah, this is fine, probably. We need mana for the Immortal Sun drop. Okay. So, yeah. As long as you can recognize that that's the tactic, being fast, aggressive, and assertive, they're gonna try to... Oh, right, actually shaming. Sometimes those people also, if they're really the lowest of low, they're gonna try to shame you in you saying not. But obviously, you know... Wait, what? Hello? But yeah, those people are gonna sometimes try to shame you into that. She also tried to shame me, but, you know, it's like, in my situation, it's like, you look at a child, you know, it probably has a conscience, but who fucking knows if it's there. In my situation, it's more like he should have pride, but the question is it really there? Because a fun fact, I see pride as extreme weakness. So yeah, I pretty much avoid pride in almost every situation humanly possible, because I just see pride as one of the greatest forms of abusable weakness in this world. So yeah. She also tried to shame me. It's like, what, do you not know how to drive? And you know, at this moment, they think that you're gonna get defensive. You know what I did? Oh yeah, I don't drive at all almost. I just drive to work and home and that's pretty much fucking it. God! In those 10 minutes, like, she got pissed so many times it's actually beyond insane at that point. Like, bitch got pissed for literally everything. Can't honestly blame her. I would also get pissed if I was so goddamn ill-prepared for a conversation like that. Also, boys. Oh, ghost quarters. Don't mind me if I do. Get that shit out of my office. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. Okay. So at least we're gonna win one game, it looks like. What an absolute great time to be alive. Okay, so I'm gonna sacrifice this, and yes, we're not attacking, but that's intentional. Manliness, boys, manliness. So yeah, man, greatest 10 minutes of my life. Just the satisfaction about how goddamn fucking pissed that bitch was, and it's goddamn her own fault. Like, seriously, if you know, it depends on, obviously, where you work and something. But essentially, in that small conversation, I got her to threaten me that she will find a way to fire me, you know, essentially make fun of me, and at the same time, what was the third? It was the first thing I actually said at the very start of this story. Fuck, I can't remember. Why can't I always remember all the good stuff? Oh yeah. Complete incompetence of public safety. Like, I literally named myself the fucking safety hazard for the people around me. She did not fucking care. Like, I work in the government branch. Like, if I fucking tell someone that or I write a letter about that, she is fucking fired without any chance of working in the government institution ever fucking again. That's how fucking bad she played that shit. Absolutely ludicrous that someone can actually fail so fucking hard at life like her. But I guess, I guess that's to be expected time to time, right? Okay, good. And now we can play this. And, well, there's no... well, you know what? Why not? Let's just play this bad boy and see what happens. Sacrifice the Chupacabra. I should really start, honestly, hitting enemy con's face. Okay. But as you can see, the combo is pretty neato. Definitely pretty neat when it works. But, you know, everyone's sitting at home and blah, 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 so you can't exactly do too much. Every game seems just to fucking randomly lag. I'm gonna get out a healing Glade waifu. Seems good. Okay, draw more cards also seems good. Lands, not the best, but hey, I'll take it. I will take it, boys. Okay, also we need to find... what just happened? Well, I just get to play Immortal Sun again, so technically everything is definitely fine. Okay, so... stuff. Okay, can I play something else? Do I even have anything to find with Fabled Passage? Not sure. So yeah, man. Imagine if... boys, imagine a world where I actually structurize my own goddamn stories properly. They would be so good, probably, maybe. But yeah, I don't, sadly. I sadly just don't. Ah, well, that's the price you sometimes have to pay. Oh, look at that! It's gonna pop 2 times because reasons. Wow! It's a 4-3 anyway, enemy con. Like, give it the rest. You lose. Just give it up. You don't have enough Fields of the Dead, and you know, you're playing a Fields of the Dead deck to begin with. It's not like anyone wants you to win. Yeah, it's not like anyone legitimately wants you to win at this point. No, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what can I resurrect? Probably something. A Chupacabra seems fine. Yes, the creature control deck, boys. It's a thing, it's here, and it's honestly pretty fun. But flipping, you know, Journey to Eternity sometimes is a little bit harsh. Wait, did he just kill my... Oh, God, no. Oh, big oof. That's just nasty. Well, you know, as they say, an ooey for an ooey. Oh, nice. Well, GG, Ghost Quarters. You're a really useful card time to time. Okay, I think it's time to drop the whole, the whole 9 goddamn yards. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. He instantaneously sack-a-wags that. That's absolutely fine. Do this, draw a card. Oh, look at that, and he surrenders. So, in the span of 13 minutes... oh, it's back. Goddamn indie development companies. I am surprised that Wizards of the Coast, after their Kickstarter and Kickstarter for Magic the Gathering finished, I am surprised that they just did not take the money and run. But, you know, it happens, I guess. They're trying to make the best indie development game that they can. Admittedly, it's garbage, not gonna lie, boys, but still. So, anyway, this was Quizzer Thanks for watching, subscribe if you haven't already, check out my channel, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, and if this video is corrupted because I got kicked out of the game, I am probably still uploading it. Bye-bye!